Have you ever consumed alcohol? Or maybe someone you love, like your spouse, your son, your daughter, or a close friend? If yes, then let me tell you something. Anyone who has ever consumed alcohol is in one of the 6 stages of alcohol consumption. Stage 1, curiosity or experimentation. This is how alcohol consumption begins. Imagine there are 4 friends and one weekend they decide to try alcohol for the first time. It could be out of curiosity or experimentation, or they would have gone through heartbreak and they wanted to escape it. Whatever the reason might be, this is their first adventure with alcohol. And this stage, everything seems fine. They're exploring, right? It feels new and exciting and it will seem harmless. So they will not stop until the curiosity is gone. But before they know it, they'll go into the next stage, that is stage 2. Stage 2 is social drinking. Now that they had their first experience with alcohol, it started becoming a regular feature in their lives, like birthdays, weddings, weekend get-togethers. It's all part of the fun, right? At this stage, you'll hear them saying things like, I only drink socially. And at this stage, actually their brain and body, they're adapting to alcohol and adjusting to that dopamine rush. And this is what we call as tolerance. That is, only after you drink 2 or 3 glasses, you get the same pleasure that you used to get from 1 glass. They will slowly begin to drink to cope up with their daily life. Like a stress at work, a drink will fix it. Or a fight with your partner or boss, a drink will fix it. This kind of behavior. Some people will figure this out and stop at this stage, but some will not. So what happens here? The more you drink socially, the more your brain and body adapt, and the closer you move to the next stage. Stage 3, which is regular use. This is when alcohol, it starts to becoming a habit. It's no longer about social events or occasional celebrations. It's a part of their routine. And at this stage, people drink to unwind after work, to deal with stress, or simply because it feels normal. It's no longer that I drink at parties. It's now I need a drink to relax, or I can't sleep without it. Most people will not know that something is wrong or that they need to stop. They will be more irritable when they can't have a drink. They might snap at their loved ones or seem constantly on the edge. Work performance might drop, and they ignore responsibilities, and they also forget their commitments. Here, they start hiding their drinking from family or downplaying how much they are drinking. With proper intervention, people can regain the power to stop drinking. But if there is no intervention at this stage, regular use can quickly progress to risky use. Stage 4 is risky use. This is when alcohol starts to interfere with their daily life. It's not about unwinding or socializing anymore. It begins to have real-time consequences. Like they might drink and drive, they might miss deadlines or show up to work hungover. They justify their behavior saying, I deserve this, or it's not a big deal. Relationships begin to suffer. They know it's risky, but the habit has taken over. The danger here is that the risky use is a turning point. Without intervention at this stage, almost and always it leads to dependence. Stage 5 is dependence. This is when alcohol isn't a choice anymore. It's a necessity. The body and brain are now reliant on alcohol to even to function. At this stage, logical thinking, decision making and self-control are almost diminished. If they don't drink, they will experience withdrawal symptoms like shaking, sweating, headaches and intense anxiety. To stop that shaking, they have to drink in the morning, and they start hiding alcohol or drinking in secret to avoid judgment. They feel that they can't function without alcohol. It's part of their daily life. Because by this stage, the chemicals in the alcohol have already hijacked the brain and body. They will need intervention at this stage, or else it could quickly progress to the next stage, full-blown addiction. Stage 6 is addiction. This is the most severe stage where alcohol takes complete control of the person's life. This is the rock bottom. They can't quit even if they want to. Logical decision making and self-control almost don't exist. In a nutshell, At this point, alcohol is no longer about choice, habit, or even dependence. It's survival. The body and the brain are fully addicted, and the person's life revolves entirely around drinking. These are the 6 stages of alcohol consumption. See, I'm not saying everyone who drinks will get addicted, but alcohol consumption is a progressive journey that affects your brain, body, and your behavior. All that I'm saying is find your stage and be conscious. Many people will start to bother only when this drinking habit escalates and things spiral out of control. Only then they will think about proper intervention. They don't understand that the cost of waiting is too high. And understanding the stages, recognizing the signs early, and getting professional help can save years of pain and unnecessary struggles.